Welcome students, I am Rabia Manzoor and we are discussing normal distribution, which is chapter number 10 of FSC part 2 statistics book. We were talking about exercise 10.2 and there it is in our previous lecture we were talking about question number 3. We already have discussed the first two parts, part A and B, in our previous lecture. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss its part C and part D. Now, part C is assume that the distance of X that a particular athlete will be able to put a shot on his first try is normally distributed with parameter mu, which is 50 feet, and sigma, which is 5 feet. Compute the probability that he tosses is not less than 55 feet and the probability that his tosses travels between 50 and 60 feet. So you can see there are the parameters which are given in the question. Now mu is 50 feet and sigma, standard deviation, is 5 feet. And there are two parts of this question which are not separately mentioned, but you can see from its statement. At first he said that compute the probability that he tosses is not less than 55 feet. So in first part we want to find a probability that less than 55 feet. His toss is less than 55 feet. That means X is less than 55. And on the second hand, we want to find the probability that his tosses travels between 50 feet and 60 feet. So you can see in second part, we want to find the probability between 50 feet and 60 feet. So I can write it as probability that X is between 50 and 60. Now we have two parts and it's a very simple question. We will start with the first part. As we know, we have the value of random variable X. At first hand, we will convert it into z variable. Now z is equals to X minus mu by sigma. So here it is the random variable z. Now we will substitute the values, required values, that includes the value of random variable X, the value of mu, and the value of sigma. As it is clear from the statement, we want to find the probability that the toss goes less than 55 feet. So X is less than 55. This is the value of normal variable X. So X is 55 and you can see the value of mu is 50 and the value of standard deviation is 5. Now we will calculate it. So the answer is 1. You can write 1 or you can write 1.00 as the standard normal table includes two decimal numbers, so I will write it as 1.00. We want to find this probability. So equals to probability that z is less than 1.00. Now using table number 9, this is the cumulative probability. I can write it as phi of, alright, it's phi of 1.00. Now I am taking the value of phi in table number 9. 1.0 को मैंने 0 में देखना है. So this is table number 9. This is table number 9. 1.0 को मुझे देखना है 0 में. Yeah. 1.0 को जब 0 में देखा तो मेरे पास वैल्यू आ गई ये 0.84134. So this is your answer. Simple. Now moving to its next part. Now the second part is we want to find the probability that x is between 50 and 60 feet. So there are two values of x. This is x1 and this is x2. The same case is we will perform this question the same similar as we have performed its first part. But here we have two values of z, this and again this. Right. So at first hand the value of z is 50. You can see the lower value mu is 50 and the value of sigma is 5. So the value of z is 0. That means 0.00. And the second value, the upper value of x is 60. So 60 minus 50 divided by 5. That is 2.00. So here you have two values of z. So we can write it in this form. Alright. Now I can write it as 0.00 is less than z is less than 2.00. Now इसको मैं लिख सकती हूँ probability that a is less than c is less than b by using theorem number 10.3 of your book. I can write it as phi of upper value 2.00 minus phi of lower value that is 0.00. So now again I will use table number 9 to see the two values of phi. 2.0 को 0 में देखेंगे फिर 0.0 को 0 में देखेंगे. 0.0 को 0 में देखा तो आपके पास ये आया 0.5 0000 0000 and the other one is this is table number 7. This is table number 9. 2.0 को 0 में देखेंगे. 2.0 को 0 में देखा तो हमारे पास वैल्यू आई 0.97725. इसकी वैल्यू आई है 0.97725 माइनस 0.0 को 0 में देखा तो 0.50000. तो आप इसको सॉल्व करें तो आपके पास आंसर आ जाएगा. I'm gonna solve it 0.97725 minus 0.50000 0.47725. Let me 0.47725. So this is your answer. It's very simple. Now moving to the next part, part D. ओके, इसका मैं आपको कोई एक पार्ट करवा देती हूँ, नेक्स्ट पार्ट आप खुद करेंगे. If x is normally distributed with parameters mu and sigma, then find the area under the curve between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. So we want to find the probability between this and this. Similarly, between this and this in part 1. Okay, we have mu and sigma. There is no value given. There is no value which is given of mu and sigma. So let's see. Area under the curve between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma, you can write it in the form of probability as you want to find area. So you want to find the probability that mu minus sigma is less than x is less than mu plus sigma. And then the second part, you want to find the probability or the area between mu is less than x is less than mu plus 2 sigma. So फर्स्ट पार्ट में आपने इन दोनों के दरमियान की प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है और सेकंड पार्ट में आपने इन दोनों के दरमियान में प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है. सो बिटवीन की प्रोबेबिलिटी आप लोग को पता है कि कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं. I'll solve it its first part and you will solve it the other one. Now at first hand we have x variable, so we will convert into z. As you can see, you can write it in this form, minus mu divided by sigma. So here we have two values of x, so there will be two z's. Make sure we are solving its part 1. Alright, so this is, first we will convert these values of x. Let's say this is a, the lower value, and this is b, which is the upper value. So at first hand we will replace the value of x by its lower part, and on the other on the other side we will take this value as b. So I'm just gonna copy paste it, the first value of z and the second value of z. There will be two z. So at first hand the value of x, this is the lower value of x and this is the upper value of x. So according to the lower value of x, it is mu minus sigma. माइनस म्यू की कोई वैल्यू हमारे पास नहीं है तो हम इसको एज इट इज लिख लेंगे, और सिग्मा की भी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, उसको भी हम ऐसे लिख लेंगे. नाउ अपर साइड की वैल्यू हमारे पास है म्यू प्लस सिग्मा. सी, दिस इज बी एंड दिस इज ई. हमने इन दोनों के दरमियान प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है, सिंपल. तो दिस इज म्यू प्लस सिग्मा. मैं ये ब्रैकेट्स खत्म करूंगी तो आपके पास आ जाएगा सी. मैं जब ब्रैकेट खत्म करूंगी तो यह आ जाएगा, और यहाँ पे भी सिमिलरली here we have mu plus sigma. अगर आप यहाँ से नोट करें तो ये प्लस म्यू और ये माइनस म्यू दोनों कैंसिल हो जाएंगे, तो यहाँ पे बचेगा माइनस सिग्मा डिवाइडेड बाय सिग्मा. और ये सिग्मा भी सिग्मा से कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो ये आ जाएगा -1.00. अब यहाँ पे देखते हैं ये म्यू माइनस म्यू से कैंसिल हो जाएगा और ये बच जाएगा आपके पास प्लस सिग्मा डिवाइडेड बाय सिग्मा, और ये दोनों भी कैंसिल हो जाएंगे, या तो आ जाएगा +1.00 So ये आपके पास 2z की वैल्यूज आ गई हैं, तो आपने क्योंकि ये प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी थी, ये प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है आपने, तो इस लोअर वैल्यू की जगह z की वैल्यू है -1.00, -1.00 is less than z is less than +1.00. So upper value की जगह आपके पास आ गया है +1.00. Now you can write it as क्योंकि बिटवीन का साइन है तो आप इसको लिख सकते हैं phi of upper value plus 1.00 minus phi of lower value, that is minus 1.00. Now again I am using table number 9 and we will get the probabilities. We want to see the value of standard normal 1.0 को 0 में देखना है और -1.0 को 0 में देखना है. Now again 1.0 को 0 में देखा तो ये आया 0.84134. माइनस, अब हमने माइनस में देखना है, -1.0 को 0 में देखेंगे, ये देखें -1.0 को 0 में देखा तो आ गया 0.15866. Now I am solving it on the calculator, simply subtracting it. 0.84134 minus 0.15866. So the answer is 0.68268. So this is the probability. It's very easy. The second part is also very easy. Now you want to find a probability between this and this. This is the lower value of x and this is the upper value of x. So you can solve it easily. I'm sure this lecture is clear. In part 1, we just simply calculate the probability of normal random variable, and in second part we did the same, but we don't have parameters and there is some अगर आप लोगों ने नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की प्रॉपर्टी पढ़ी थी कि म्यू प्लस माइनस सिग्मा के दरमियान 68% एरिया होता है, तो ये इस पार्ट से क्लियर हो गया कि इसके दरमियान इतनी प्रोबेबिलिटी निकली है. आई होप आपको आज का लेक्चर समझ आ गया होगा. फॉर एनी क्वेरी यू कैन राइट इन द कमेंट. थैंक यू सो मच. अल्लाह हाफिज़.